everyone. Welcome to Children's Church. Today we're going to be talking about Jesus calmed a storm, and it's found in Mark 4:35 through 41. We did this the very first week we did Children's Church, but we've been doing this for 21 weeks now. Not days, weeks. So we've been having lots of Children's Church. We never thought we'd go this long, but we hope you're still enjoying it and following along at home. And we're still going to do it for Children's Church. Keep going. All right, so supplies today. So if you want to pause and go get that, you need the missing letters page, a pencil so you can fill in the missing letters, or you could cut and paste them, so that can be up to your parents. And then some Legos, because we're going to build something at the end. All right, so let's first work on our memory verse, because we're getting so good at it, aren't we?
Yep.
We're almost to the end of our series about Jesus' life, and so by then we should have this memorized. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Do you want to go stand up there?
I think I memorized it.
All right, Owen thinks he's memorized it. Addison, are you staying back?
Yep, I memorized
Okay, we got to make sure we hear your voice, though, if you're back, okay?
Okay.
Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14:6. All right, so I'm going to erase a few for Opal. No, don't come cheat. So it's actually going to be a lot because we almost have it memorized, right?
Yeah. All of them. It's all of them. Yeah, it is.
Nope, not all of them yet.
It is all of them. You're right. You're wrong.
All right, I erased a lot. You ready?
Yes.
All right, you ready, Opal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm almost ready for.
I accidentally erased an A. All right, you ready?
Whoa.
You ready? Move over just a little bit so they can see. Okay.
Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14:6.
Good job. All right. So let's move on to reading our story, and it's Jesus calmed a storm. So think about the biggest storm you've been through.
Hurricane.
And that is something that Jesus could have calmed just with his words. So are you ready to listen? You ready to listen?
Yeah, Henry is.
When evening came, Jesus said to his disciples, let's go over to the other side of the lake. They left the crowd behind, and they took him along in a boat just as he was. There was also other boats with him. A wild storm came up. Waves crashed over the boat. It was about to sink. Jesus was in the back, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him up. They said, Teacher, don't you care if we drown? He got up and ordered the wind to stop. He said to the waves, Quiet, be still. Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, Why are you so afraid? Don't you have any faith at all? They were terrified. They asked each other, Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obeyed him. So Jesus and his disciples were in a boat, and there was a super big storm, lots of waves coming in the boat. It says they were about to sink, and Jesus was what? Watching the storm?
Sleeping.
No, he was sleeping. So you think it'd be kind of hard to sleep during a storm like that? Yeah, but Jesus was completely at peace, right? He knew who's in control. But the disciples, were they sleeping?
No, they're like, storm ahead.
No, they were scared that they were going to what? They said, don't you care if we drown? So die? Yes. Don't you care if we drown? And Jesus said what? Legos.
Don't you have any faith in me?
Yep. He told the storm to be quiet, and everything stopped and was calm. Yes. So then he said, why are you so afraid? Don't you have any faith? And then it says they were terrified. So at that time, were they scared of the storm? Or were they scared of the storm stopping?
Of the storm.
Stopping.
So do you think they realized how much power Jesus had just inside himself, that he could stop an entire storm just by saying quiet?
Mm-hmm.
So they were a little scared of who this man was, right? And they said, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." So in that moment, do you think they realized he's the Son of God? That even the physical earth obeys him. Sit down. Just stop. All right, so that was our story. So our first activity is missing letters page. So it looks like this. So you can either get that at church in the packet, or you can print it off at home. You're going to have to leave Opal. All right, so the first one, the missing letters are at the bottom. The first one says Jesus. So let's figure out which letter is missing. Jesus. Us. A U. So we write in a U. Write it in. You could also cut and paste these. So it depends on how much time you have. We're just going to write them in. All right. You want what? You want to write? Okay. And then boat.
T.
Boat.
T.
It's missing a T. There you go, Heidi. You want to write on there?
Like that? T.
All right, and then the next word is storms. Storm. S. It's missing an S. Good job.
If there's another T, I'd be like,
All right, and then the next one is what Jesus was doing. He was sleep. So L. Sleep.
I wish she.
Oh, Addison wrote sheep. Was there a sheep in the story?
I thought it was sheep too.
But you could. It's the same spelling, right?
Me too.
And there's not an H at the bottom.
Oh.
All right, and the last one is what Jesus did to the storm. Calm. Calm. M is at the end. Good job finding missing letters.
Nom.
Did you find your missing letters, Eileen? Did you find them? Good
Yeah,
girl.
I just made dots.
All right, so
show
we're
you
done
where
with
they
that. So Opal, you want to go show yours, and they can show what the answers were. So go put your paper up there. All right, so we have Jesus. We were missing a U.
Boat.
Boat is missing what?
A T.
A T.
And storm is missing an S.
Okay.
And sleep is missing an L. And calm is missing an M.
Good job. All right, so our next activity, we need the Legos, because we're going to build what they were in. You remember what they were in when the storm came?
A boat.
They were in a boat.
I can make
So we're going to take Legos. Hopefully you have some at home. Or if you don't have Legos and you have Play-Doh, you could do that. So we're going to try to make, not elaborate, because we don't have tons of time, right? We're going to make a quick boat.
I think I need help.
Okay, well, I mean, it's your project, so you got to figure it out.
I can make a big boat, small boat.
All right, Eileen, you want to help me? All right, Eileen, here, we're going to use this for the bottom. Eileen, you want to help me build my boat? We're going to use this for the bottom. Are you using these two? Okay. Are you using this kind?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's build around the edge, Eileen. Build around the edge.
Me and Addison are
Can we make a
using
boat?
our Technique Legos that we
Oh, look, we have skinny ones. Oh, there's some skinny ones. We need some skinny ones right there.
these.
All right, so a boat always has what? A bottom, right? Because you got to keep the water out.
Yeah.
And in the story, it said the water was coming in the boat, wasn't it?
So you need like
So the
holes.
storm was pretty serious. All right, so you got to make a bottom, so we make sure no water comes in the bottom. And then maybe like a front.
I'm making something.
You like a boat?
I've played with Legos a lot. So there's like Legos in here.
And then you need like a back. You want a back, Eddie?
There's a person.
Oh, you can put the person on the boat.
Yeah.
That's a cool boat.
Cool.
Boat builders.
Alright, and I'm going to put this as like our,
Addison.
like the sail. You think so, Eddie?
This is the bottom of my boat.
Okay.
Our piece.
So you probably need a bottom to keep the water out and then sides, right? Your binky. Yeah. And then I kind of did a little on the front like that. What? You like my dress?
Woo.
Thank you. And then maybe it had a sail on it because they use sailboats back then. So something that can stick up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, how's it going?
Good.
Trying to figure it out.
We need like a big piece.
Okay, like
I'm making
well, you can use two of these side by side.
Woo.
Oh, is that for the boat? You can put it on. You gonna help? Eddie's gonna add to the boat. There you go. Uh-oh.
The second boat that went sunk.
Where do you want to put that? You want to put that in the back?
third. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's good for our boat. Ooh, that looks nice, Eiley. Good job. Yeah, you gonna build?
Jesus is sleeping up here.
Oh.
Dun.
You wanna build that?
Wait, is that Jesus?
Yeah, this close.
Yeah,
I can't take off the hat.
because
our
it's
boat.
glued on. These are glued on
Look,
the hinge
Owen.
together. I got some rowers.
All right, how's it going?
Good.
All right, we don't have a ton of time, so make sure you're not making the most elaborate boat. I'm gonna show them mine. All right, so I got a bottom so water won't come in, and then we got a side all the way around.
I just need to find these.
Okay, and then I kind of had like a little at the
I
front,
need to find these Reese's Pieces.
and then I put some flowers straight up to be my sail, because they usually had a sailboat back then. So there's my boat.
And then with my boat.
All right, so Opal's done with hers, so you can show them yours, Opal.
I think it's gonna sink like one.
That's
ring
super
right.
tall.
I just can't.
All right, so tell them what it is.
It's my super
Yeah,
duper.
You might just have to scoot back, not look.
You're super duper.
My super
There you go.
duper big boat.
All right, so talk normal. Did it already fall apart? Oh, that's just the top, okay?
Yeah.
So explain it. Where's the bottom to keep the water out?
This is the bottom to keep the water out.
Okay.
And this is where Jesus is. That's Jesus. And I'm pretending there's like a wall right here, so and like a doorway here, so he can get out and in.
Okay.
And this top can open.
That's good. Good job.
Waterfall.
Great. Owen, are you done?
ahead.
You done?
Almost.
Come explain your boat.
This
Oh,
is
can't see it. Right
this
there.
is my
Back.
boat.
There you go.
It's the bottom is this piece with that, and then a bunch of pieces, and then this weird piece, and then one by ones.
Okay. Keep it back a little bit. It's focusing in and out when you put it on there.
2x2s.
Nice work. All right.
Alright, I'm finished.
All right. Addison's finished. She's going to come up and show us.
This is my
Watch
boat.
out.
All right. Here he comes. Scoot back just a little bit. A little bit more.
Waterfall
you
ahead.
You
Okay.
just scoot back with it and you can. There you go.
I got the bottom, the sides. This is the motor thing that makes it, like it spins around in the water and makes it go. And then
Nice.
this is the sail.
It's good work. All right. So if you're not done at home, you keep building your boats. And remember, we want to see pictures of your boats. So we feel like we're together when we're doing children's church, right? All right. Everybody sit down. Everyone sit down.
Okay.
So we're going to sing. So we're going to sing God is so good, but we're going to add a verse too that says He calms the storm. So we can sing that one, okay? So first we start with God is so good. You ready? God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to me. He calms the storm. He calms the storm. He calms the storm. He's so good to me. He answers prayer. He answers prayers. He answers prayers. He's so good to me. God is so good. God is so good. God is so good. He's so good to me. All right, and now Jesus loves me nicely, okay? Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to Him belong. They are weak, but He is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. Well, we hope you had a good time today, and we will see you next week.